Hey guys, Dancy2 back with more Let's Play Mega Man 04. Last time we met the bosses of the game, met an amazing character that I really like in this game, who unfortunately is the only likable character in this game, and today we are going to see Alouette about getting a Cyber Elf. This is Alouette, by the way! According to my Let's Play, she doesn't exist yet. Mainly because I have not talked to her at all, except in 04. She's been in every Zero game. Like I said, there are RPG elements. You can walk around the Resistance base and talk to people, but I just don't, because I'm lazy. Also, it'll give you guys something to do if you play this game. It's easy scenario, so you can use several abilities at the same time. Yeah. It's her default name, and it's also the best, and I will go over why in just a second. No, I will explain. Alright. Here's where I get to explain Cyber Elves. Clore here, or whatever you choose to name her, you can go around the Resistance base and talk to different people. The name you choose will change her ability slightly. Now, here's the thing about Clore, is she is what they call a copy Cyber Elf. She's basically a satellite elf that can copy the abilities of other elves and use the abilities without dying. This basically means that you have a free press shit and die button. Or, for lack of a better term, you have free elves here that are just unlimited. Now, in normal mode, whatever you set it to, you'll have to feed her. In normal mode, you'll have to feed her energy crystals to level her up and get different abilities for Animal, Hacker, and Nurse, obviously. Now, in normal mode, whatever you set it to, like if I set it to here, it'll only increase it to 12, or if I set it to here, it'll drop life energy. Whatever you set it to is what you will get. Because it's easy mode, however, and I'll actually say right here that 04 actually comes with a built-in easy mode. The problem is, in easy mode, Clora's, I think she's maxed out at 4. You can't actually get to level 7 with her, and there's a lot of other stuff that's crap in it. It's basically almost worthless. It's basically as much a hindrance as it is a help. But in easy mode and in easy mode in collection, you will basically, whatever you set it to, you will also get all the abilities prior to that. Basically meaning there's no reason to set Nurse anything else to max. Same way with Hacker, because now we can actually do the charged attacks with button commands. Blech. Animal Power is a little bit different. Increased running speed, slower sliding down walls, shoots off flame shots, shoots off ice shots, shoots off thunder, raises back out of pits, double basic defense value. Now there are points where I'm going to have to set it down to this, so I don't shoot all these at once. And yes, before you ask, I do shoot them all at once. Although she's not going to show it. Now, as for the name thing, the reason her name is important is because it will affect different things. Now, the best one is either the default name, which will increase the drop rate of the health containers that are available at level 6 and level 2 or 1? I think it's 1. Yeah, it's 1. It'll increase the drop rate of them. Now, the second best is actually from this guy. Or at least second best that I know of. Because that will increase the power of the moves from this and from this Hacker and I believe this one. It's basically our wave and it's our rising form move and our wave move at the respectively. Wow, holy crap, that does a lot of damage. That's huge. So yeah, it'll increase the power of those two is his name. All the other ones will basically just increase the animal damage shot powers. And everyone can possibly name him, but those two are the only ones that I find that are any good. I'm going to go with the drop rate one this time around. Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Talk. Oh, I think I can just walk there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can just walk there. Sup, guys? No. Hey, that's a hate crime. I'm gonna turn you into Neo Arcadia. I'm gonna tell them all about where you are, and they're gonna come and blow your shit up if I don't do it first. Yeah, there's people coming to kill you. You might wanna, listen to us. I don't know. How long are you guys gonna keep oppressing us like assholes? Yeah, have fun with that, dickweeds. Yeah, that would be great. You know, equality and all that shit, but no, we don't get to do that because these guys are assholes! I hate these guys. We're trying to help you! Can I burn down their place now, please? Have fun defending the place, guys. They are going to die if we don't do anything. Honestly, I would like to see them die. But at the same time, I know a good series of fights when I see them. And these Hydra Warriors are really good fights. And with really good levels to boot. So, you know what? Let's go have some fun. I don't care if it helps them or not. I'm doing this for the shits and giggles. Yeah, they won't. Alright. The 8 units. Ragnarok has begun. The day of reckoning is here. Yes. Now here I get to go over how EX moves work in this game. EX moves are not based on our rank at all, thank God. Instead, as you can see here, we have a map that also has the weather system in it. Now, depending on what weather it is, it'll either have a red outline or it won't. There. Either red or a white outline. If it has a red flashing outline, red and yellow flashing, that means it's harder. But at the same time, if you do it at that level, it will give you your EX move for that area. So it's a cool little mechanic here that makes getting EX moves a lot easier, but at a higher cost. Because of this, I'll be able to get all the EX moves in the game. Yeah, pretty much. There's one I wasn't sure about, but I forgot his level doesn't really change all that much. Basically, it just adds more extreme conditions to the already gimmicks of the area. And I think the best way to demonstrate it is with this mission, which is also my favorite in the game. Right, A2, it seems the wheel has taken over an artificial sun. Originally timed for weather control and has been modified to overheat. Uh-oh. Dried out the area, making it a desert. The desertification will spread towards Area 0, so stop sun before it's too late. Yes, I am ready, Captain. Deploy me to mission. Transfer. Don't worry, I will. As you can see, we have a percentage bar up there. Even you won't last long in this heat. Once your armor reaches 100% capacity, you will start taking damage. Hide in the shade as much as possible to stay cool. There are several energy generators. If you can destroy them, you should be able to lower the temperature. So yeah, that's our gimmick for this area. We have a energy bar up there, a percentage bar up there that will determine how much damage we're once that reaches 100%, we'll start taking damage. And because we're in extreme conditions, it increases a lot faster. Anyway, we have the axe weapon here. I'm not a big fan of the axe. The axe is a powerful weapon, but the problem is it's a little bit slow. It only has that overhead slash, and you can't use EX moves with it. As such, I don't really like it. There are other buster weapons that I prefer much more. No, 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 I need that. I need to get a chomper plant before the end of this level. Oh god, I'm gonna die. That's gonna hurt. You can see there, one wrong move and you can be in the sun for way too long. I hate you. That's it. I feel like turning you off. All this is, I don't have increased defense. But... wait, do I have... yeah, I have double jump on. Ow, 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 get me in the shade. Oh. Get out of here. Anyway, this is one of the energy generators they were talking about, so if we destroy that, it will hold down the area. I'm hoping you guys can see this and the frame rate isn't too bad. Actually, it's not something that's changing, so the frame rate shouldn't be too much of an issue with the heat areas. I just hope it isn't. Because it's something you guys really need to be able to see in order to fully understand this level. Whoa, Nelly. You get to die, and I need you. You want to pick up one of these chopper plants before the boss, because it's going to make the boss a lot easier and more manageable to deal with. Ow. Nom nom nom. Oh, it does have a little bit of a downside effect that it doesn't stop. It has to extend to its full length. Luckily, this problem isn't going to be mattered with our other good rod weapon of the game. There's basically two good rod weapons in this game. The chopper plant is one of them. I hate you. I hate you so much. You know what? You are going to get chomped on. Nom nom nom. What's in here? Ah, you. Wait, this isn't really what the chopper plant is good for, but yeah, I should probably turn my things back on now. So that way I don't die in pits, and I have this guy giving me cover fire, making this guy pathetically easy. Come on, gotta aim it right. Thank you, little elf, for keeping me alive. I know Chomper doesn't do a lot of damage, but still, this is ridiculous. There we go. Seriously, I have no idea how you're supposed to damage that guy. I probably should be using charge attacks, but yeah. Oh, I needed that health. Anyway, you have a little guy right here that's very easy to get. In case you haven't gotten one already, because like I said, you really want to have one for the boss. Stop it, stop it, stop it, I need to cool down. Should probably be running with my sword, not the chopper. Also, you want to get inside as much as possible, because that'll give you a free drop in heat. And there's another generator down that'll decrease the heat, hopefully. And I need to use my sub tank just to be safe, because I don't want to die. Because if you die, I believe I lose my chopper plant. I know I'll lose him in between levels, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Nah. Shocks them so they fall down. Gotcha. Anyway, those guys can push dirt down if they're on top of you. And I believe that hurts you or it knocks you down. I forget which one. Point is, you want to avoid it. Well, get me in the shade. Got a very loose eye on my percentage bar up there. Yes, that recharges that. And I think I'm at the top now. Yep. Alright, I'm going to leave you on for now, I think. As you can tell, the sunlight is carried over into our boss fight. With this. You must be quite fired up to come this far. But you're not fired up enough for me. I want to see you sweat. I want to see your tears. Show me everything you've got. I love making guys like you in the charcoal. Now it's time to get burned. And we get into a slight issue with this game in that it uses a little bit too complex voice clips for my emulator to handle properly. As a result, we kind of get a little bit of audio fuck up. It's not too bad though. Now, Chopper Plant is very useful here because it allows you to go through her shield and hit her directly. It also allows you to hit her from the ground. As you can tell here, our little guy isn't doing too well with shooting her, but our Chopper Plant is going to handle it just fine and dandy. Now she can also do a strafing attack, strafing run where she shoots fire on the ground. She can also do that, where she summons little mobs. But really, it's all negligible in the long run. So as you can tell, with her defense so high, it's pretty much worthless from her. With that being said, this is still one of the best ways to deal with her. Believe it. Why did I just reference that? Probably because I forgot where that quote was from until after I said it. Ugh, I feel dirty now. You got her EX ability, Burning Shot. Burning Shot is our go-to EX move of this game. Because it's basically an explosion shot, so it'll deal more damage than our normal Buster, and it's more powerful than all the other Buster shots in the game. Yeah, I need to go lay down. It's been extremely hot here as well. Anyway, EX to go get. And I should probably note here that, as you can tell, we have no real chips per se. Or rather, we have no elemental chips. That's because all of our elemental attacks are controlled by our EX abilities in this game. Thus making it a little bit more, actually a little bit more intuitive than the previous games. Because the fact that we don't have to deal with constantly switching chips, we can just switch EX abilities. And because of that, we can have multiple elemental attacks at the same time. This is specifically in regards to our sword moves. Buster Shot, however, will only be able to equip one at a time. But I still like it. I still think it's a really good idea. Anyway, I'm not going to be using the Buster all that much. But next time, we'll take on the next level and get another EX move, obviously. See you guys then.